Hi, and welcome to Figure It Out Baseball. I'm Toni Langhans. I'm a registered dietitian, a certified specialist in sports dietetics, and I'm the director of sports nutrition at Oregon State University. Today I'm going to be talking about how you can utilize nutrition to promote and enhance your recovery. So how can you become the best athlete that you can be? This is by using recovery. It's not always working harder or training harder. Sometimes it is recovering better and working smarter. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So a couple things to highlight to utilize nutrition for recovery is going to be fluid, nutrient timing, anti-inflammatory foods, and sleep. For the first one, fluids, I actually have a different video on this, so if you want a more in-depth look, I'd go view that one first. So for hydration, the reason why this is going to really help your recovery is actually if you are well hydrated, your blood is going to flow more easily. And this will allow oxygen to come to your muscles and your brain appropriately, which will help to maximize recovery. Additionally, being well hydrated is going to reduce your likelihood of injuries and also lubricate appropriately your muscles and joints. So making sure that you're well hydrated and sipping throughout the day is going to really promote recovery. The next item that's going to help recovery through nutrition is going to be nutrient timing. So as an athlete, you should be trying to eat something around every 4 hours of your waking day. And this is going to really help remind your body that you have the energy you need, and it doesn't have to just do normal body function. It can really help promoting that recovery throughout the day, even when you're not training. The other thing for nutrient timing is to make sure you are focusing on your pre-workout and post-workout. So pre-workout, you want to make sure that you're having something about 30 to 60 minutes prior to training, and this is going to allow your body to have the energy it needs for training. If you don't give that to your body, it will actually just utilize the energy stored in your muscles, and then whatever you do after training is going to not work as well for recovery. You're just going to have to fill in that gap that you just dug. So making sure that you provide your body the opportunity to have the energy available will help in the back end on recovery. The other thing is going to be your post-workout. So making sure that you're utilizing that 30-minute opportunity after training. Just because you wait over 30 minutes doesn't mean that it's a no-go, but if you can do that, that's going to be your optimum. So making sure you're getting a carb and a protein right after training. This is going to maximize your recovery. So during training, you increase a stress hormone called cortisol. And if you eat something right after training, this is actually going to reverse what's happening in your body. So if you don't eat anything, what's going to happen is that stress hormone is going to continue to work on your muscles and break them down a little bit. But if you can eat something, it will actually reverse what's happening in your body, and you can start doing that muscle protein synthesis and also absorbing carb into your muscles for future energy. So trying to hit something within 30 minutes is going to really help you recover over the long term, every single day, and then over the macro cycles, which is going to be a week, a season, a year, and so forth. The next item to look at is anti-inflammatory foods. So there's quite a long list, but I'm only going to go over a few, kind of the higher points. So fruits and veggies, these are super high in anti-inflammatories and will help you in your training and help your recovery. So as an athlete, shoot for 3 to 4 servings of veggies. A serving's about the size of your fist. So go off of that, and then also try to get 1 to 2 fruits in a day as well. Anti-inflammatory foods could be healthy fat. So this is going to be a fatty fish, canola oil, olive oil, nuts, and seeds. So focusing on those as well. Lastly, what you can do to promote recovery is sleep. And I know you're probably thinking, okay, what does sleep have to do with nutrition? It's actually very intertwined. So if you think that 8 is the golden amount of hours of sleep you need, that's actually not going to be true for an athlete. So on average, an athlete's going to need about 9 hours, if not more. And so making sure that you are using sleep to promote recovery by going to sleep around the same time every night and waking up around the same time, that's going to really help, and really shooting for those 9 hours as well. So when you sleep, your muscles are able to recover, but it's also going to regulate your hormones, which really helps with body comp changes, which is going to be muscle gain, body fat loss, and then also the hormones that regulate your hunger cues, telling you if you are hungry or if you're full. And so all those things are going to happen when you sleep. So it's going to be a really big piece of the puzzle for your recovery. So again, I'm Toni Langhans with Figure It Out Baseball, and thanks for joining today.